have what is called the Siam BTS station, and the station is up here. You can actually change to the Sukhumvit line here. There are two lines, two BTS lines coming in here. One goes out to the National Stadium in that direction. Anyway, this is really a super busy hub for shopping. Lots of malls, lots of people, lots of traffic, pretty much lots of everything here. And you can actually tell it's quite busy down here on the street level. You have several levels of train. Pretty much down here at the ground level, and I'm going to just walk around a few minutes to see what I can find out here. I have to go down some stairs. Alright, lots of people sitting and hanging out here in the stairs. And I guess, as usual, you know, if you go into these ginormous malls they have here, you can buy, you know, mostly everything you don't really need, but it's here. It's called the Siam Center. It's a big mall. It's several floors. That's what I tried to say, at least. I can't hear myself here when I'm walking. It's too noisy. In the background I hear some kind of music from the other side. It's just impossible to hear anything. It's just chaos. But on the other hand, that's what makes it fun, right? Let's see what time it is now. It's getting darker. It's 6 o'clock in the afternoon/evening here. And the question is, how do you get to the other side? Well, you have to go up again, because you can't cross a street here. It is like totally impossible, as you can see, right? Because they have a fence in the middle of the street, and it would be too dangerous anyway to do. So you kind of have to go up again to one of these walkways here. And let's do that. Let's do one loop here, and we are going under the BTS line, the Silom line and the Sukhumvit line. Lots of people coming here. I think this is like a hangout shopping place area in general. Wow, here's a good view of traffic. Alright, so you get it. It's super busy here. You can go in the mall here and you see the entire building structure here that goes like 1 or 2 city blocks here. It's just a mall. So what you see here is basically the reason you should never take a taxi in Bangkok, because you're not getting anywhere, right? Nowhere. Impossible. You're just wasting your money for nothing. Go with the BTS/metro or a boat. And if you're crazy enough, you can actually take a motorcycle. Even the tuk-tuk will get stuck sometimes, not always, but at least in this area. I mean, keep in mind we are like dead center in like the shopping district here. And every side street in here is like full of other stores. I need to be careful so I don't take somebody out there with my camera here. Here's a view of the main entrance to the mall. Alright, cool. Let's just follow these guys. I mean, I can't really stress here because we get totally stuck. You're going to bump into people like crazy here. And everywhere you see pictures. I need to repeat that again because it was too noisy. You see pictures of the king of Thailand. Everywhere. It's almost like they have an entire shrine up here on the next level. I'm not even sure if this video will be useful because it's just noise. I'm screaming. Can you hear me? Can you? I don't know. I can barely hear myself. Alright, it's fun. What a noisy place. But it seems like it's attracting, you know, shoppers, younger people. People come here to buy coffee, nonsense, small stuff, clothing, whatever, and just hang out. And all these small shops, they have all these funny names, you know, because everybody wants to be like super cool. Stairs up to BTS here, and you can cross here again. And under here, the fumes from the cars. Oh, it's bad. It's really rough. It's still rough, even if the sun is gone. I mean, normally the warmer it gets, the worse it gets, right? And right now it's getting to be cooler here because the sun is, I'm not sure, well, it's almost gone. 6 o'clock, right? And they have a little Aloha Pink market thing going on here. Let's find out what is going on here in this market. Buy 5, free 1 of dried fruit, coconuts. Oh, more expensive here than even at the tourist attractions. 60 bahts. I mean, what a rip off, right? It's like you feel they rip you off badly when you go to these temples here, but this is like complete rip off, right? So I wouldn't buy anything here. But it's a hip place. That's why people come here. Nobody really cares. It's just a matter of being hip. One bottle 35. You know, when I went up to northern part of town, the same bottle was 20. And you got 3 for 50. So it's slightly different. Hello, hello. Okay, we have the meat is coming up here. Makes me hungry, but I'm not buying anything right now. Yeah, 60 is for the coconut here. There seems to be like the going rate here. Okay, so As far as I can tell, this is continuing here, but maybe this is the food section up here. And if you go down here, it's the regular merchandise, like if you want a new t-shirt or some little handbag maybe, and this is the place. And everybody has a little tent here, or at least a portion of a tent. You probably rent that, right? And it's pink and white. Looks like candy. Maybe that's the whole point here. Oh man, it's so crowded in here. I can't even go in because I'm bumping into people everywhere. So let me go outside just to illustrate what is happening here. So on the left side they have regular businesses, of course. In the middle of, you know, the two sides here, they put up this evening market, night market, or whatever we want to call it, right? Well, here is less people. I can maybe take a look in here. Yeah, this is another shopping place for ladies, I think, because it's handbags and tank tops and stuff like that. And she has a microphone. She's just talking to the crowds. Hello. All right. เป็นเสื้อเชิ้ตหลากหลายรูปแบบเลยให้คุณได้มาเลือกช็อปกันนะคะตัวนี้เราบอกเลยว่าลองจับดูแล้วงานผ้าดีเลยทีเดียวค่ะแล้วก็คุณสามารถ I have no idea what she's talking about เพราะว่าที่ร้านเองนะคะนอกจากจะมีเสื้อแฟชั่นแล้วก็ยังมีกางเกง But it's probably some beautiful sale going on here, right? Buy two, get one free, etc., etc. Or maybe it's a political message, right? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm clueless. But it doesn't really matter. It sounds fun anyway. It sounds great. I'm a believer. I think the most, you know, the thing is, when you go to a night market, the most interesting part is always the food portion of it, you know, because everything is super delicious. And it's just that because this is dead center now in town, the price is also dead center. I mean, it's really a high price here for the food. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, it's just excellent quality, but the price is very high compared to, you know, other areas. And I'm just in the back here, so you can kind of basically look straight into the kitchen areas. And in between they have a little table here where people can sit and chew on some little thing, right? All right, so I will continue my walk and get back to you guys later.